All right. So I think this is week 4. We didn't have a week 3 because we were on vacation. Went to Cebu and got a driver's license. Yahoo! And then we went to Siquijor for a week. So when we got back last night, you can see we've got a fair amount of work now done on the fence as we move forward. We've got panels up on a lot of it. Last night when I got home, when I got home, I had to get some chlorine in the pool. There really wasn't much going on with it. And while I was gone, I had to but seal around the skimmer over there before I left. I'll seal that up. That was leaking over there, but it seems to be good now. So now I just need to get the last 3-4 inches of water in this thing. Got the pumps running. Gotta get it cleaned up. Maybe use it today a little bit, stir it up. Gotta get this water circulating and clean. But I got the pumps running, water going in it. Anyway, enough with the pool. The fence. We got top rails, and it's got most of the block work done here. It's sealed, or the skim coat on it. I'm assuming front and back. I didn't go on the other side to look to see how the back is yet, but you can kind of see what we're up to here. We blocked in all that where the metal was. And we got fence coming across the top here. Now if you go on the other side of this fence, especially as you get into this way, the soil level, this was dug in. The soil level is way up here, so there really wasn't a lot of, it was pretty easy to get over the fence right here. So this is the little cubby now. We got a little finishing on the top. We're gonna put a roof on that. And then this is gonna be a little storage area. So I can get a lot of shit out of the garage. What do you call the garage? The carport. We would call it a carport because it's not really sealed in. Anyway, I can go through here. I can organize and clean and kind of get space for the actual vehicle so I can get that in and out of the sun on a regular basis. So we decided we needed to, Bintong, and if I wanted to make it sturdier, they want to split this in the middle and build a post kind of up in here to give it a little more structural support. So that is what we are going to do on both of these, this and there. All right, so we will gander out here once. So this is the stuff that was coming off where we put the block in. They just had metal with roofing material. It's like, okay. So we got painting to do here in short order. We got the BB spray here. You kind of see the results of that. Kind of killed everything off a little bit so we can go in here and paint this side. Get it painted up. So this is how it's kind of now looking on the outside. It's a little more secure looking. I don't think those transplanted trees are going to make it. They just didn't get enough water. They got disturbed too hard, but they don't look like they're going to make it. Oh well. Really don't need them there anyway. I guess if they don't recover, we'll just tear them out. Anyway, that's kind of the progress. That's what happened during the week I was gone. Yeah. I don't know why they didn't put this gate out here, but oh well. So at some point as we move forward, like I said, we are going to concrete all through here and through here, redo the driveway, and take that grass out of those driveways and get that all filled in. Gotta do some repair in there anyway from the concrete delivery. I want to redo this whole entry with some more formidable concrete instead of these squares. I don't like the squares, at least not everywhere. And through here, this needs to be concrete. It's all, once you start living here, it was grass, worked okay if you didn't live here. When you start living here, especially with some dogs, the grass got torn up, killed. So anyway, all this will come out, and we'll have a concrete path through here. And come over through here, all this area under here, a step in here. This is going to get enclosed eventually here. So I've got some foundation footings to put in and column, and then a big beam running across here to support the roof. I'm going to run water over there, electricity hopefully. I talked to my electrician where we're going to get that from. But progress is moving on. Seems my pool issues might now be behind me. So we're going to use it like this for a while till we decide we want to tile it. But I'm not going to get too worried about that till all the painting and everything is done. And this whole exterior has got to get painted. Once the fence is done and fence is painted, and work your way down, get all this fence painted white. Then I'm going to do, at some point, some tile work out here. I want to actually put maybe a tile backsplash along the pool and this edge. And I'm going to do some work on these tanks. Make sure those are sealed better. Get a different cover system on them. And probably eventually tile this out. So I got to be able to still get at access to these ports. But yeah. Anyhow, that is how that works. So, still got the camping going on here. So, this is 4 weeks, like I said. And I said initially there's 8-9 weeks here, so is he half done? Yeah, maybe. There's panels made, but he's got another 4 weeks, I think, depending on how much help he has. But it's going good because we got gates to build in there and potentially here. I'm not sure where we stand with the gate here. Don't worry about that. That's more of like dog confinement and containment. If you want to keep them in one particular area of the yard, we got some gates to do it. So, all right. Say goodnight, Dick.